Hey everyone, it's Failed Shot back at it with another video for today. This is going to be my fourth one. We're just going to be going over the gear collection event, all the value of it, how it compares to the previous event, and we're just going to jump right into it. Make this real quick because it isn't too different. It's a 4-day event, 5k points. I believe the previous gear collection event was a 3-day event, but we're going to go over how much gear we actually need to farm if we want to get this event completed. Now I'm going to go and drop my spreadsheet up on screen here, and I'm going to refer to my second screen over here for it. So all of the numbers you're seeing on screen are based on a 100 run of Queen 12 or Ash 12. They are very, very similar in gear ratings, at least for my drop rates. And it's going to be stage 12. So we do not want to be farming anything lower, and this is going to be completely different for those of you that can't farm stage 12, because obviously there's so many different ways to get gear. You could do it from endless trials, campaign, all that type of stuff. So I just decided to do stage 12 because it's easiest for best for everyone. So you can see there from all the elite, epic, and legendary gear, we're getting a total of about 3,840 points from 100 runs, which means that we need to get an additional about 1,200 points in order to finish off the event, which means that in total we need to run approximately like 125, 130 stages of stage 12 dungeon farming, which means we need about 1,500 energy. So not too crazy, to be honest. We're going to be running quite a few already, so that's not a big deal. And that means that because we're getting 408 energy per day, we are going to not need to spend a single dime on this gear collection event. Just farm your normal stage 12 dungeons throughout this next 4 days, and you should have all the gear you need in order to finish off this event. Now, what is the value of the rewards we're actually getting? Is it worth? Well, for one, I think it's always worth. I think you should farm stage 12 dungeons anyways, and this is a perfect opportunity to just get some free stuff while you're farming that stage 12 dungeons. You don't need to spend any diamonds whatsoever because it's a 4-day event. So I'm going to go and drop my spreadsheet up on screen here, and you could see that the number in the red, if you're not seeing my previous videos, is based on the game's base price. The one in the green is based on my XP Jelly calculator, and the one in the red is 1,525 diamonds, and the one in the green is 1,500 diamonds. So how does this compare to the previous event? Well, it's the exact same. This is the exact same event. We're getting a bunch of gear charms. We're getting a little bit of diamonds, event tokens, 1 Stardust summon, and a 6-hour XP card. The gear charms are really, really nice. The 6-hour XP card is really, really nice. There's no summons, which I know a lot of you like to see summons, and I do as well. It would be cool to see, 2, 3 advanced summons at the end of the event. And I just want to drop this in here before I wrap up the video, and that is, I believe that the events are still bugged. I'm going to be talking to the developers over the next, couple of days, trying to get some answers, because I'm on my alt account. I have 3k point event, but I am pretty end game, or not necessarily end game, but late mid game, trying to enter some of the end game content, which I consider to be Void Tower hard and beating that. So when we're at that stage, I feel like we should be getting full 5k point events, especially if you're completing campaign, if you're farming stage 12 dungeons. It just doesn't make sense to give off the lower tier events. So I'm going to go ahead and try to figure that out, because I would really like to see full events for those players who are at that stage, because I know many of you are much, much later game than even my alt account, and you're still not getting the 5k point events, which makes, not much sense to me. So I'm going to go be asking the developers about that, and we'll see what we get back. Hopefully I can get you updated at least by the next event. And if you did enjoy the video, be sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you for the next one.